celebrate senior night, we'd like to honor the seniors from Mundy's Mill. First, their cheerleader seniors, Jordan Roberts, Deisha Stokes, Princess Bob, Kyla Ray, and Michaela Raymond. Congratulations to you girls. On the girls basketball team, number 4, Michaela Matthews. And for the boys basketball team, Gabriel Fadika, David Crawford, John Coates, Jamel Ponder, Anthony Butts, and Jaden Wade. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, before we honor the seniors from Jonesboro High School, we'd like to honor a special educator, a special coach against Lovejoy Wildcats on Wednesday of this week. When interviewed after this achievement, he turned the focus quickly back to the team. They are focusing now on the rest of the season and taking the top seed into the region playoffs and into state. Tonight, before we honor our senior men and women, we would like to honor the man of the hour. Please stand and show your appreciation to Coach Dan Melvin. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce our cheerleader seniors of 2018. Jasmine Sonier. Destiny Burton. Maria McBride. Anaya Alderman. from the 2018 basketball. Jermaine Smith. administration, the faculty, and the staff of Jonesboro High School want to offer their best wishes to all of our seniors and all of their future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give one round of applause to all of our seniors tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jonesboro High School Senior Night, class of 2018. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Glad to have everybody with us. We'll get started here shortly. They got to do warm-ups and then do that nice little introduction and the tip-off, and we'll get started with the last regular season game here at Jonesboro High School. We'll be right back. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here today. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jonesboro High School once again. It is February 1st. Happy February 1st. Tomorrow's Groundhog Day, so make sure you talk to Punxsutawney Phil. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports, bringing you some live regular season, last game of the regular season, home senior night here at Jonesboro High School. That's a mouthful, trying to make it through it. We're playing Mundy's Mill Tigers, a rematch of last week's very intense game. As you can see, we're about 12 minutes away from tip-off. I'll be back shortly, kind of go over some plans of what's going to happen with the region tournament next week. Thank you for all joining us here tonight. We had some early senior festivities for the seniors to be able to look back and watch it. So I wanted to make sure we added it, so we jumped on the air a little bit earlier tonight. So we'll be right back. Let you listen to the sounds of the band. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jonesboro High School. 2 minutes and counting before tip-off of the last regular season game here at Jonesboro. Got a packed house here for senior night. Pretty excited to be here playing against the Mundy's Mill Tigers. Great matchup last week. However, talking with the Mundy's Mill head coach, they have been struggling with the flu bug, and not a lot of players are able to dress tonight. After he said that, I hosed myself down and scrubbed myself with baking soda. I don't know if that's going to help, but boy, do I feel fresh and clean. So we're going to get started here about 90 seconds away from kickoff, or from tip-off, not kickoff. That football just doesn't go away in my brain. Apologize for that. Should be a very intense night, mainly because of what's at stake for Jonesboro. When you get a chance and look at the region standing that I'm going to throw up here right now, this region standing has us on top. First place, and what that means is we don't play, if we can come away with a victory tonight, we don't play until Wednesday at 8:30 at night at Mundy's Mill High School. And then the most important thing is we're playing the 8th or 9th seeded team, and based on that, that's MLK or Forest Park. So, I mean, to me, that's a win-win in many situations to play either one of those teams, because you win right there, you've punched your ticket to the dance, the Georgia High School Athletic Association basketball tournament, and that's the whole ultimate goal here, other than playing basketball, winning your region, but you want to get to that dance, and that's a big deal here at Jonesboro, the consecutive parts of going into the state tournament. If they get past Wednesday, they don't play again till Friday evening as well. So you got both of them to be very interesting. So with that in mind, I'm going to hand it over to the announcers. They're going to announce both starting lineups after we have the Pledge of Allegiance and the Star Spangled Banner.
And Jonesboro Cardinals. At this time, if you please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Jonesboro Junior ROTC under the floor command of Cadet Technical Sergeant Jackson. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and until the colors have been retired from the floor. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, the starting lineups first for the visiting Tigers. Number 3, David Crawford. Number 11, John Coates. Number 10, Raquan Brown. Number 23, Kershawn Brash. And number 5, Nicholas Manson. The Tigers are coached by Coach Callaway and Carruthers, your Huntersville Tigers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where highlight reels are made. This is where we take it to the next level. This is where toughness is mandatory. This is our game. This is our time. This is our house. This is Jonesboro basketball. Number 2, Jamari Smith. Number 3, Miles Black. Number 5, Deshaun Ellery. Number 10, Brendan Walker. And number 32, Jamar Mosley. The corners are coached by Coach Melvin Wardlow and Horton. Ladies and gentlemen, your Jonesboro Warriors.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups have been announced for both teams. Let's get ready to have a little bit of basketball action here. This is our third night in a row, so either bring it or don't come at all. It is a packed house. Compared to what we saw at Lovejoy last night, this is nice to see this. Little tid note on it all. This is how it was a great deal for the past 3 years. We haven't really seen this energy, so I'm hoping that this is going to start on a good note here leading into the state playoffs for Jonesboro. Once again, we're going to have to either be the first or the second seed, or first or second place in the region tournament to turn around and host a playoff game. So let's get ready for some action here. Once again, Mundy's Mills in the black, or a dark navy. They're navy blue and orange, but they look like they're rolling the blacks jerseys and pants tonight. Jonesboro's in the white with black trunks. Odd combination, not going to judge. I just enjoy the white on white on that end. It's kind of an interesting combination, to say the least. All right, here we go. When they did the introductions, we do have Jamari Mosley back with us after his 2-game suspension from last week's debacle with the Tucker Tigers. Deep in on Jamari, misses the layup. Again, second chance points, it's good. I am trying something very crazy tonight. I'm going to take stats, even though I forgot my clipboard, and I fired my stats guy last Wednesday. Thank you all for joining us. This is Score Sports bringing you live Jonesboro basketball, last regular season game. Oh, almost a turnover. When Mundy's Mill and Jonesboro played last Tuesday, they shot the lights out, and looks like Mundy's Mill is going to continue with that theory, hitting a three-pointer from the outside. We got Brandon Walker, Deshaun Ellerby, Jamari Smith, Jamari Mosley, and Miles Blackman in the game. Miles Blackman. Out of bounds, Jonesboro's basketball, and do a little inbounds play from underneath. Always interesting to see what might come about. Jamari with the putback in. Deep three, it's good. It's raining threes. Hallelujah, it's raining threes for Mundy's Mill. Up 6-4. Early in the first quarter. Senior night here at Jonesboro. Last regular season game in this. Oh, now they're going to say foul ground. Thought we were going to hit the little instant replay button and see that little action come in, but they said the foul occurred before the shot was in progress. Got the pep band with us tonight. Deep three from Walker, no good. Mundy's Mill takes and goes the other way. This is a very important game for Jonesboro. I explained that a little bit earlier today in the sense of region matchups. Out of bounds, Jonesboro basketball. It's very important for us to be the #1 seed based on who we get to play and how it all lays out. And the easier path has to be the 1 seed. They play the winner of the 8th and 9th game that plays on Monday at Mundy's Mill, which looks like it's going to be Forest Park and Martin Luther King. And they play that at 8:30 at night. And we have handled those teams very easily over the 4 games this season. Deep inside to Mosley. He got hammered when they passed that ball deep inside. You could see Ellerby looking for that shot or looking for that pass inside to Mosley. We hadn't had that chance, and boom, he got smacked before even having that opportunity. Going to the line to shoot 2. First free throws up. Definitely a little rusty right there. We won't hold that against him. I mean, most of these boys here for Jonesboro have played for 2 straight days, starting on Tuesday, Wednesday, and this is ending out our 3rd game series. You don't see that type of tournament play. You usually see that late in December or Thanksgiving. Misses both of them. Mundy's Mill with the rebound and a turnover. Trying to find a feed inside. Out of bounds. Mundy's Mill basketball. Early 6-4 lead for Mundy's Mill. 2 3-pointers on their side. We got 2 baskets on ours. The difference is we were not behind the arc. Jonesboro in the white, Mundy's Mill in the black with orange numbers. Deep 3, off the mark. Ellerby with the fast pace. Here we go. Another basket for Smith. That's his 2nd of the night. Kind of curious. Oh, foul on the quick whistle. Almost felt like Mundy's Mill was pushing in there, trying to get some movement inside, and Smith was not going to have it. That's his 1st foul of the night. Easily could have been a 2nd. Didn't get the rebound. Smith on the move with the Mosley push out. Easy layup for Jamari. 3rd basket of the night. Total 6 out of Jonesboro's total of 8. Mosley was able to see Smith get ahead of everybody and was able to pass it out. Looks like out of bounds. Great hustle on Walker's part to be able to push that turnover. Our first time out, we will go to a commercial break to thank our sponsors for everything they do here at Jonesboro High School. Had an historic night last night at Lovejoy. Coach Melman achieved his 300th victory as a head coach here at Jonesboro. Deep inside to Jamari, not able to push through. Thought I was going to have to dive for that ball myself. But he achieved his 300th victory with the help of his team. Deep 3, good. Over 13 years, he's averaged roughly 23 wins a year to help achieve that goal. 3 trips to the state championship definitely is a wonderful adage. 2 of them getting victories. All the way through, halfway through here this first quarter. Jonesboro leads by 1. Mundy's Mill is just raining threes. They've got 3 baskets, all of them been 3-pointers. Finally a tip in, give them a 2-pointer finally. They're ahead by 1. Miko Lewis in the game for Jonesboro, number 0. He's a senior tonight. We got Jermaine Smith in there, number 12 as well. Walker goes out. Dakota comes in. LeFew. I asked Coach Melman, how do you pronounce his last name? He said it very nicely, and I went, it's Dakota. We'll go by first names. I don't know him that well, but I'll call him Dakota because I don't want to kill his last name. Great effort on Jermaine's part, number 12. Good give and go right there. He was able to see the open man feeding down the lane right there. The baseline was able to dish it off. They take a 13-point lead here, or a 3-point lead, 13-10. Turnover negated, still Jonesboro basketball. Jamari pushes in, is able to get his own rebound, and it's good. 5 baskets for Jamari here in the first quarter. No foul called, no charge. Hand straight up in the air for Mikos. They're still able to get the basket up 15-12. Mundy's Mill early. About a minute left here in the first quarter. Dishes it deep inside. Going to call a foul. Pretty good intense action here. Both teams have played a lot of basketball in the past 7 days based on the weather storm of 2018 that came in that pushed a lot of these games to the end. Realistically, should have been done with the season on Tuesday. This is bonus play. It's like extra innings in baseball, but nobody asked me. Deep, 2-pointer. They're going to say it was a 3. Looks like Jermaine. No, Miles Black with the 3-pointer. Tie the ball game up here. Final seconds of the first quarter. They are definitely spreading them out, looking for the final shot here, but they got to hold that ball for 20 seconds. Going to call a charge on that. Hit that wall, got his feet planted, and boom, one going nowhere. Where's he going? He going nowhere. Let's take it up. 15 seconds remain. They roll that ball in. Never really understood that. It stresses me out when you roll the ball, and the whole idea is to dribble it in basketball. Mikos dishes it out to Miles. In and out. 5 seconds and counting. We're going to get a deep shot here at the end of the buzzer. He throws it deep. Oh, hit the light. Hit the light. All right. You can see the little shining on the ground. I'm Bo McMichael. This is Score Sports. Here's a word from your sponsors.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McRae Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
All right, back to live action here. Start of the second quarter, it's Knoll, our love. Any way you shake it, it's 15-15. All tied up, a whole quarter to play. Mundy's Mill basketball. Leading scorer so far of the night is Jamari Smith with 10 points. Another charge going our way. We are the team of charges. You can see that getting set up with Jamari Mosley sitting there right there, holding his ground, not moving his feet. Nice play. Back to live action we go. Mikos Lucas takes it up. Miko Lucas takes it up the court. Dishes out Dakota. Unable to get it. Walker with his own rebound. Oh, he was able to put it in. Great job on Brandon's part. 17-15. Jonesboro takes a lead early here in the second quarter. Trying to do a spot-up jumper. No good. Mikos takes it up the court. Number 0 with a rifle pass. Walker with the spot-up 3. No good. Jamari with the rebound and the foul. He took that one big hop around the corner once he got that ball and went straight up. And unfortunately, Mundy's Mill was coming straight down with the hand. Caused the foul for Jamari to go to the line to shoot 2. He's got 10 points on the evening. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Where Mosley was 0-2 on the free throw line, Smith was able to connect for his first two free throws of the evening. Next time you'll see us is hopefully 8:30 Wednesday night. We'll be live on the air at Mundy's Mill with a couple bells and whistles. Might even bring another commentator to liven up the action. Good rebound for Jonesboro, and away we go. Dishes it out. A little bit too fast, out of bounds. As I was talking to Coach Melman, he talked about the importance of this game to secure that 1 seed going into the region tournament at Mundy's Mill High School. It starts on Monday. Deep 3 got partially deflected / blocked. Mundy's Mill with the rebound. Good packed house. Wonder how long we'll stay. Gonna call another one. I'll tell you one thing, we have come to play on the defensive side of the ball. He dished that out right there and just took it one for the team. Back to live action. Mikos looking for his shot. Dishes out to Walker, inside to Mosley. Step back, blocked by Mundy's Mill. The SWAT police was in full effect right there. Jonesboro has a 17-7 deep 3 record overall, and it's good for Mundy's Mill with a 14-1 region record. Adding 2 more victories earlier this week against Forest Park and Lovejoy. Sound victories at that. Unable to get it in. Rebound Jonesboro, great effort across the board. I tell you one thing, Mundy's Mill has come to play. Deep 3 off the mark from Walker. Going back the other way with Mundy's Mill. We're only up by 1 here. Has the potential to be a nail biter here on senior night. Smith with the rebound is able to dish it off to Walker, pass it over to Dakota. Call it good. That's Dakota's second basket of the night. our first basket of the night. I'm going to call a foul on Jonesboro. Looks like it on Walker. No. Looks like it's going to be on number 2 for Jamari. His second, team's second foul. Jamari's second. Mundy's Mill already has 7 of the night. I will definitely say call your friends and neighbors. It's a close matchup here. Halfway through the second quarter. Did not move on that pass over. Easy basket. Miles in the game. Ellerby's in the game, number 5 for Jonesboro. Jermaine Smith in the game as well. Mikos and Mosley. Miles looks like he's going to take it all the way in. Unable to feed it. He's all over the court. Intercepted. On a turnover. Deep 3 for Miles. He was able to shoot it. Second three-pointer of the night for Miles. Mundy's Mill tries to answer back with their own 3. Unsuccessful. Jermaine with the rebound. Back up the court we go. He was able to keep that foot. Around the world they go. Where they stop, nobody knows. Looks like an off on Jonesboro will be Mundy's Mill basketball. Jonesboro leads by 4 here. 3 minutes approximately left in the second quarter. We will go away a little bit at halftime to get my breath before we bring the last 2 quarters of play here at Jonesboro versus Mundy's Mill. Good defensive play right there for Jonesboro. Jermaine Smith tried to get it in on a underneath layup. He's unable to find the glass. What we're going to call here, timeout. All right, with that, we'll take a moment. Word from our sponsors. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. We'll be right back.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McCray Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
With anything, you always find different technology coming into play. Still trying to find my way. My nice little signal said, hey, you don't exist anymore. So I had to shut everything down just like you do on your phones and restart this thing back up. It's 24-20. Jermaine goes to the line. No, Mikos goes to the line to shoot 2. It's both. Another charge called in favor of Jonesboro. I'm definitely going to have to find a new place to set up next year if I decide to sit down here and hope that everything works out. Because boy, oh boy, did I nearly lose half my equipment right there. Did a great job reaching down there and smacking that ball away. Air ball. Closing into the final minute here. Reverse, no good. Jonesboro basketball, and away we go. Last minute here in the half. Great look from Mikos to Dakota to increase the lead to 7. Great defense. We got Miles in the game, Deshaun, Jermaine, Mikos, and Dakota. It's foul on Jonesboro. It's only their 4th foul of the half. No bonus for the Tigers tonight in the first half. They've done a great job holding their ground. And I say that, and we got back-to-back fouls. Go to the line to shoot 2. Sorry for jinxing us right there. Doing a great job. We broke down a little bit. Allowed them to go to the line to shoot 2. Mundy's Mill is a hard out for us. They were a hard out for us last year. We're able to always pull away in the second half, and I believe that's what will happen here in the 3rd and 4th quarter, just based on depth alone. They don't have a lot of players that play for them. We have 2 full teams that we can bring in and out, which is a nice way to set up for the region and the state playoffs. Let it play out here with 10 seconds. Ellerby possibly looking for the final shot himself. Dishes it over to Mikos. Not able to get it. Wasn't using the glass. And at halftime, Jonesboro 27, Mundy's Mill 21. I'm Bo McMichael. This is Score Sports bringing you Jonesboro basketball. We'll be back towards the end of the half. Thank you so much. Enjoy some halftime festivities with the drum team for Jonesboro. right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Jonesboro High School. Closing in here on the halftime festivities. Always enjoy the pep band getting things started. It's nice. Give you a little update on the leading scores of the game. We've got Jamari Smith leading all with a total of 12 points. That's a total of 10 points from the glass and 2 from the free throw line. Then we got Mikos Lucas with 2 free throws. He's got 2 points. Got Miles with 2 3-pointers. And then we got with 6 points, we got Dakota with 2 field goals as well, 4 points. Brandon Walker with a basket. Same thing with Jamari Mosley with a basket. Don't know if that totals up to 27. I'm not going to be the one that's picking. I'm just trying to keep a little bit of up to date on the stats. My rebound guy passed out. Trying to give me as much Gatorade as possible. Didn't plan to work out because it is definitely warm in here. It is cooking. Doesn't help that I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I feel like I'm at least losing a little bit of weight in the process. All right, ladies and gentlemen, going down for the second half of the last regular season game here at Jonesboro. As you can see here, kind of pull up the region schedule or the region matchups. You got Jonesboro sitting at first place with a 14-1. Stevenson's playing tonight as well. They haven't updated their scores, but they haven't lost, so they're sitting there at the second seed as well. Then you got Tucker and Drew necessarily battling it out, but Drew and Mount Zion play each other on Saturday at Mount Zion. That's going to be the indicator of who's going to be that 4th seed versus that 5th seed. Looks like Mundy's Mill is going to drop to 6-10 overall. And then you have Lovejoy, Martin Luther King, and Forest Park. So, with that in mind, that's where we're at. That's what anything's necessarily possible when we get ourselves started here in the second half. (27-21), great first half of play. Mundy's Mill shot the lights out, was very impressed with their three-pointing capability. However, what happened last week is they were not able to keep up the sustainability to make it a game. Mosley in the lane, shooting, makes the basket. As I was talking to the Mundy's Mill coach before the game, deep 3 from Mundy's Mill, off the mark. They are suffering from good old-fashioned, hey, great job from Jamari Smith. Quick timeout, 2 easy baskets, increases the lead to 10, 31-21. Nearly 30 seconds here into the third quarter. But most of their players are out with the flu. He said he was only able to dress a total of 7, which just literally can't imagine just playing with 2 people coming off the bench. You're going to get tired when you got a full squad in Jonesboro that's able to bring in 5 and take out 5 at will. Thank you again for joining us here tonight. Here at Jonesboro High School, it's senior night here. Class of 2018 was represented here between the girls game and the boys game. The girls will be playing on Monday at Mundy's Mill in the early matchup of the 8 and 9. They're sitting tied right there with Mundy's Mill for the 8th and 9th seed, the right to play Lovejoy. Foul, Mundy's Mill go to the line to shoot 2. Not able to bring that same energy of getting that charge when needed. As I was talking about, that temperature in this room is kicked up a couple notches. Doesn't help that I'm wearing a sweatsuit, or at least a jacket, and I haven't taken it off. So I got this nice little sweat dripping down my forehead around all this hot equipment. Other way we go We got Mosley in the game with Miles, Jamari, Walker, and Ellerby. Nice. Great effort across the board and a rebound. Dish back inside to Jamari with the bucket. The whole idea is to feed number 2, the rock, and they have been successful in doing that tonight. That hole can hold a turnover. Miles over to Walker. Not able to push it up. He has the hardest time sometimes getting it above that point that allows the glass to help out with the basket. I'm gonna call a charge. See that in a replay real quick. Great effort on Mosley. Right there. Nice. Back to live action. He's sweaty. Trying to drip on that sweat. (33-23). Steady at a 10-point lead here. That ball come out sideways. Passes it back over that. Didn't know necessarily what was going to happen. I've gotten a couple of fans that come down here and really have blocked my view a great deal. Basket again from Jamari. He's having a great night on the boards, but also on the point total. He's got a total of 18 points out of the potential 35 for Jonesboro. Gonna call, push foul. Look like on trying to figure out who they calling. Oh, they are calling it on Walker, number 10. It's a non-shooting foul. Back to live action we go. Deep 3 from downtown. He's trying to get that foul. He pushed it a little bit, but it still wasn't going to happen. Foul on Mundy's Mill. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Jonesboro will inbounds it from underneath the goal. Got some new subs. Mikos in the game with Dakota. I will have to talk to Coach Melman about these shorts and the white shirts and the black pants. I don't know if it's a nice combination or not. I'm a fan of the all red, but that's just me and my color rush concept. Dakota with the jumper. That's his 3rd basket of the night. Halfway through here in the 3rd quarter, we have definitely gotten some separation, which is nice because Mundy's Mill has not stopped shooting the ball. They're doing a great job staying within striking distance here in the 3rd quarter. I'm Bowman Michael with Score Sports. We're live here on the last regular season game, Jonesboro versus Mundy's Mill. Quick turnover. Another charge. See that again. Great effort on Dakota's part. Not able to get to it. Didn't hit that button quick enough. Sorry about that. But we do see him sprawled out there. That's always a plus. Mikos to Mosley. Come on, Mikos. Got to be able to catch that ball. Nobody wants to run in transition like that. It's run in transition. Everything's going to get a little bit more tenser when next week comes. Looks like the JV squad just arrived. Wonder what their outcome was If I can, I'll ask Coach Nate here. Get an update. Hey, Coach Nate. Trying to get his attention, always fun. Jumper, no good. Once again, appreciate people tuning in with us tonight. Deep three, no good. Jamari with the rebound. He walked. Took about 10 steps. Can't hold that against him. Mosley goes out of the game. Looks like Jermaine Smith's going to enter the game for Jonesboro. It's going to be a very interesting week next week. Got 3 games, hopefully. I always hope that we got 3 games. Got to come to play for each one of them. First game looks like it's going to be Wednesday night, 8:30 approximately. My guess is going to be more towards 9 o'clock at Mundy's Mill High School. It's going to be a late night. The oldie. Better drink your coffee, be comfortable, and get ready for a long weekend tournament. Ellerby out of the game. Another charge. Let's see if we're able to pick that one up. Yep, he was able to hold his ground. Great effort. Almost feels like that's our 6th charge in our favor tonight. I want to show the youngins how to play a little defense and stop a team from attacking the boards. This is a great way of doing it, keeping your legs planted into the ground like they've been nailed in by some 2x4s. Miko's looking for Mosley inside, unable to get it. Finally going to call a foul on Jermaine. (37-25), 12-point lead. 1 minute and some change remaining here in the third quarter. Our next live telecast will be on Wednesday. We do have a football game this Saturday, Score Sports does. We'll be doing the Metro Atlanta Horsemen versus the Atlanta Venom. Kickoff's around 5:30 on Saturday evening. Should be a blast. Got my co-host, my commentator, Adam Collins, Craig Chapman. Got some nice camera work going on in that game. Going to look forward to bringing you some semi-pro action, Score Sports style. So tune in if you'd like to. Always like to have people give me some impact on what they thought about the game. And the real game's not till Sunday, and I won't comment on any of that based on me being an Atlanta Falcon fan. Glass in the game for Jonesboro. Looked like he took Deshaun's spot. Dakota tried to go in with the rebound. Out on 3 Jonesboro players. Mundy's Mill ball. Everybody has win stone cold from anywhere right now. Nobody is shooting anything into baskets. I feel like we've been stuck on 37-25 for quite a while. And the more you give Mundy's Mill a chance, they could easily get their 3-point going. Mikos with the rebound. Bounce pass out to Glass, and away we go. Remaining minute here in the third quarter. Between the third and fourth, we'll thank our sponsors. Appreciate everything they do here for Jonesboro. Foul almost. He went in for it. They reached in on the old speedster, coming in hard. You can see right in the lane. Alex go to the line to shoot 2. good. Once again, I'm able to keep a little bit on the scores tonight, trying that out, see how that fits, getting myself ready for the region tournament. Missed the second one. Probably should have called a foul on Dakota over the back, but they decided to let it play through here with 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Glad everybody to tune in with us here. 38-25. Closing seconds of the third quarter. Pretty much Jonesboro's going to call another charge. No, finally went in the favor of Mundy's Mill. Alex just could not hold his ground. Mundy's Mill will go to the line to shoot two. You want to go back and watch. I think we counted about a total of 6 charges called in the favor of Jonesboro. I'll have to ask Coach if you use AA or AAA to get all these charges. Out of bounds, Jonesboro basketball, 4.9 seconds remaining here in the third quarter today. Oh, good move. Oh, had 2 shots at it. Great job on Mosley's part. I'm Bowman Michael. This is Score Sports. Y'all take care. We'll be right back to give you the last 8 minutes of the fourth quarter.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McCray Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
It's been an enjoyable game tonight, I will say that. I've really enjoyed the up and down of the court. I always enjoy the pep band, the energy level that they're giving to us tonight. It's always nice. Appreciate the sponsorship. Remaining 8 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Regular season's about to come to a close. Hopefully we'll increase our record 18-7, 18-7 with a 15-1 region record overall. Now, not to jinx Coach Melman or anything, but we got 23 victories needed. Keep that running going for another 13 years to reach 600. So no matter what, we got to go ahead and win 3 games in the region tournament and win at least 2 games in the state. I'd like to see 5. He slid, nobody touched nobody. How's that a foul? Mikos with the foul. I don't even think he touched anybody on that. Jonesboro feel like maybe they got a little robbed there. There will be going to the bonus here very soon, meaning Mundy's Mill will be. That's the 6th team foul for Jonesboro. Not many points were scored. It felt like in the third quarter. Rebound Mundy's Mill. They're only down by 11 here. Another foul. He's going to call a walk this time. Mikos, I guess, thought he was playing soccer, looking for the red card. Flung his body back. Somebody needs to explain to him how big he looks in the basketball uniform to know that he can't necessarily fall back like that. Great drive to the lane. That's probably one of the first ones that he was able, meaning Mikos was able to follow through to the very end. Sometimes he comes in there wild. Jermaine with the rebound. Over to Mikos. Miles spot up 3. Off the mark, Jamari with the rebound and the foul. Jamari will go to the line to shoot 2. Definitely appreciate everybody's tuning in. Had a good basketball season. Had some ups and downs trying to get this whole HD set up and how it looks and how it sounds. We've definitely grown as the weeks went on, which is nice. Makes the first. Third free throw of the afternoon, or the evening, depending on the time zone that you're in. Look to shoot the second one. Makes the second one. Jamari, 4 for 4 on the line for tonight. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Oh, great pickpocketing skills from Miles. Miles with the basket. And it's good. Everybody got to get back and get ready. 43-27. We've definitely picked up the intensity here in the fourth quarter. Miles has a total of 8 points on the evening, where all scores are being led by Jamari Smith. Feel like he's got a couple of rebounds. They're going to call a jump ball on that. Jonesboro basketball. Jermaine Smith, number 12 in the game, number 2, Jamari Smith. And we got Brennan Walker, Miles Black, Deshaun Ellerby. Around the river bend, Jermaine goes. They're trying to feed it inside. Mundy's Mill definitely got some good bodies. Deshaun drives in on his own. Jermaine attacks the board with the foul and go to the line to shoot 2, since both teams are in the bonus. Jermaine's trying to get on the board here in the fourth quarter with roughly 6 minutes remaining. 43-27, Jonesboro's leading comfortably, heading into a number 1 seed, it looks like, in region play starting on Wednesday night. First basket, no good. Won't have an opportunity to shoot a second. Mundy's Mill with the rebound, and away we go. This is the last home regular season game, state playoffs. Possibility might be a home game, but that's neither here nor there based on efforts. Oh, great effort. Finally. That was nice. Walker was about to lose it and was able to throw it back. I wasn't Walker. Well, yeah, it was Walker. And they're just trading baskets back and forth right now. I believe that was a foul called. Possibly after the play. Nope, they took points off the board. 45-29 is the score. Roughly a 16-point lead here. Jonesboro will play the winner of the Forest Park Martin Luther King matchup on Monday, coming out of Mundy's Mill. Tournaments all day Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Everybody will take a breather on Thursday, and we'll finish up Friday and Saturday. As we go to a timeout here, we'll take a little moment to thank our sponsors. We'll be right back. Wasn't that wonderful? Did a great job getting ready for that. We definitely appreciate all our sponsors. Pounds Property Management, Stephen McCray Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, Chick-fil-A, The Dwarf House, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, FCA, and Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you have done for Jonesboro over this 2017-2018 season. I didn't hit the reset button, so that wasn't going to happen. Mikos takes it all the way up the court himself. They're pounding the boards here tonight for both Jonesboro and Mundy's Mill. Couple of scores here and there from Mundy's Mill. It would have been definitely a different ball game here tonight. Back to Mikos. He's trying to find, this is into nobody underneath the goal except a Mundy's Mill player. Foul to the line. For Mundy's Mill, looks like it's going to be on Dakota. Want to take a moment and congratulate Coach Melman on his 300th victory last night against Lovejoy. Got his first victory back in November of 2005 versus Henry County. And 13 years later, recorded number 300 against Lovejoy. Great job, Coach. Jamari looked like he'd go to the line to shoot two, possibly Walker. Couldn't see it. Like I said, I have a group of people in my way, so I'm doing the best I can with what I don't have. Walker makes the first. It's his third point of the night. Second free throw up. Missed it off the mark. Jamari with the rebound. Got fouled. Go to the line to shoot two. One thing that I like is that the fans have stayed here for the whole entire game. It's always a nice thing to see. Nobody cleared out necessarily at halftime. 47-30. Jamari misses both. Two-pointer from Mundy's Mill. Yep, it looks like they're going to press a little bit, which is nice. See how Jonesboro handles it. The old get out and get back up. Mikos thought about the alley-oop. Takes it himself all the way down the lane for his second basket of the night. He has a total of 6. 4 points here in the fourth quarter. Jumper off the mark. Down the way we go. Walker in for an easy layup. 51-32. We are definitely stretching this game out right now. Look forward to bringing you live region tournament action play on Wednesday out of Mundy's Mill. Turnover. He went for the monster slam, was not able to get it. I think that's what the crowd was waiting on. Mundy's Mill goes to the line to shoot 2. Last 3 minutes of the game here. Well, I'm hoping that I can bring you 3 more telecasts next week. A Wednesday, a Friday, and a Saturday. Be nice. Deep 3 off the mark for Dakota. Mundy's Mill is going to take it and run with it. We're all working on our charging capabilities. Mr. Walker couldn't get his legs nailed into the ground quick enough. Well, after these rambunctious 3 days, hopefully they'll get a chance to breathe here and get ready for Wednesday play. Not to jinx them, but I'm famous for doing that. I don't feel like any serious play will occur until Saturday. Now, as a fan, I can say that. I'm looking at the numbers, looking at the competition, and I just feel like we won't face anything astronomical until Saturday night at 7 o'clock against, my guess is Stevenson. Even though I think that Stevenson-Tucker game on Friday will be a blast to watch. It won't be a blast to fun enough to, what are you going to call a walk there? Yep. No timeout, Jonesboro. And with that, I get a last chance from our sponsors. This is Bo McMichael with Score Sports. We'll be right back.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McCray Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
All right, back to live action of play. Here, roughly 2 minutes and some change left in the fourth quarter. Thank you again, all your sponsors, for Jonesboro basketball, doing everything you can. Been a fun game tonight. Going to call a foul. Was able to keep stats, or at least scoring stats. Got 2 3-pointers from Mr. Miles Black for Jonesboro. He's got a total of 8 points. Leading all scorers is Jamari Smith. Mosley with another free throw. Great job on Mosley. That's his 5th point of the night. 20 points total for Jamari. And a bucket full of rebounds as well. Possibly a double-double tonight with rebounds, and he's already got 20 points. Second basket's good. Great job coming back. We hadn't seen Mr. 32 in quite a while. Missed the last 2 games based on a suspension. So glad to have him back in the rotation. Deep 3 off the mark. Same team, Nikos, Alex. Didn't see my man, number 11, Mr. East. I would have thought we were going to see him in the game, but he might have been doing some JV duty tonight. Yes, I got the giggles for saying duties. Felt like that was possibly a double dribble. And count it. Spun around, got fouled. Let's see if we can pull that up. Yes, barely. Able to push through. Great job, and 1. Mosley's coming on strong. Glad to get him back in movement here in the fourth quarter. Still trying to figure out how my whole setup's going to work with Monday's Mill game, but as soon as I know, I'll let you know. Out of bounds. Who says it? Looks like it's going to be on Jonesboro Monday's Mill basketball. Out of bounds. Well, seniors, class of 2018, Mikos Lucas, number 0, Alex Glass, Jamari Smith, Miles Black, and Jamari Mosley, and Jermaine Smith. Thank you, class of 2018. That's the best I can say. We got about 8 more games to play, I hope. That's what I'd like to see. 3 in the region, 5 in the state. It's all about effort and will, Hal. We'll see what's going to happen. It's, you know, it's always the luck of the draw, too, of who those people are on the other bracket. I'll take a time to look at possible potential opponents, break those down here in the tournament, mainly because I won't be able to talk with you in the state tournament. I'll just get that opportunity to film. That's about it. Won't have that opportunity because it's a nice little price tag to air a state playoff game on the air. All right, remaining minute, 55-36. A good 19-point lead here. Coach Melman, 3:01 in the books. Number 1 seed heading into the region tournament, trying to upend the defending champions, Stevenson Jaguars. Thank you, fans, for hanging in there through the whole game. It says a lot from Jonesboro's perspective, which is nice. Good group of 6 seniors. Glad that's playing out. Appreciate it. Ohio peeps, we'll see you on Wednesday. Y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves across the board. Enjoy your weekend. Get a chance. Enjoy the Super Bowl. If both teams could lose, that'd be nice, but I don't think that's going to be the case. All right, that's ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Senior night in the book. Thank you so much. Hanging in here with us. I'm Bo McMichael. This is Score Sports. Until Wednesday night, 8:30 approximate tip-off. We'll see you there. Have a great weekend. Tell somebody you love them. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports, and that's it. See ya.